The second Forum of Rectors from Higher Education Institutions of Uzbekistan and Tajikistan began in the capital. The conference focused on exchanging ideas to enhance relations in higher education, science and innovation, including improving teacher qualifications, facilitating student exchanges and coordinating mutual learning initiatives.
A delegation of approximately 30 rectors from prestigious higher education institutions, along with about 50 heads of higher education institutions, ministries and departments from Uzbekistan, are participating in the forum. The agenda was discussed in separate sections. Currently, 5 higher education institutions in Uzbekistan are training personnel for schools where education is conducted in the Tajik language. Admission numbers for Tajik language education courses were doubled for the 2020-2021 academic year. There are over 65 cooperation agreements and memorandums between higher education institutions of the two countries. The majority of these agreements were signed within the last 3 years. Consequently, 30 higher educational institutions in Uzbekistan are currently collaborating in the field of science with more than 15 universities and scientific educational organizations in the Republic of Tajikistan. I am happy that the second Forum of University Rectors from Tajikistan and Uzbekistan is taking place today in Tashkent. The aim of higher education institutions in both countries is to educate highly qualified personnel for our economies. I believe this forum will help us to develop consistent educational standards for training personnel in both republics by studying global test practices and implementing them in our higher education institutions. The forum discussed the experiences of Uzbekistan and Tajikistan in integrating science and education at universities and fostering scientific research. Plans for cooperation between higher education institutions were also addressed. By the end of the forum, over 50 memorandums of understanding, agreements and roadmaps were signed to strengthen collaboration in higher education and science, enhance mutual exchange of expertise and promote beneficial relationships in various areas. The forum will continue on April 16th. For reference, the first Forum of Rectors of Higher Educational Institutions of Uzbekistan and Tajikistan took place in Dushanbe from March 13th to March 15th, 2023.